All right, time now for another look at the forecast. Meteorologist Robert Suhr joining us, and a lot of people getting out tonight for different events. Cool out there, but nice and dry finally.
As cool as the other side of the pillow.
There you
go. For the most part. You will need a jacket if you're out this evening. Maybe you're walking the dog before bedtime, or maybe you're settling into bed. Crack the windows. It'll be nice and comfortable tonight. You don't need that air conditioning when temperatures are going to dip into the 40s. There's Fayetteville. The center of your picture there is the Washington County Courthouse. We got up to 67 today in Fayetteville, a handful of degrees shy of the average for this time of the year, which is 73 degrees, right at freezing. This morning in 1965, that was putting some frost on the grass. Fort Smith is nice and quiet as well. They got up to 67 today, 10 degrees shy of your average, which is 77. Also, they also set a record in 1965 this morning, just above the freezing mark. Now, we talked about that rainfall that we had this morning, so I figured it was time to update you on where we are for the year so far for our precipitation. Everybody is above average, no matter where you look. XNA, Drakefield, and Fayetteville, Fort Smith, everybody running a precipitation surplus, which is good because when you have a precipitation surplus for the year, you usually have no drought concerns, which is great news. Now, you look off to our west and our northwest on the other side of Tulsa, they have big-time drought concerns, and that extends into western and central Kansas. They did get some beneficial rains this week, so we'll see if this gets scaled back a little bit when this gets updated on Tuesday. Also, huge remediation for the drought in California. Almost none of the state is under any sort of drought. Dry, the brightest yellow, dry does not mean drought. That just means it's abnormally dry. So, I mean, an unprecedented turnaround for California for those drought conditions. For us, temperatures pretty comfortable. Already down to 49 at Drakefield, 10 degrees warmer in Springdale at 59. Slides into the River Valley, about the same thing, mid-50s on average. You get into the higher elevations, LaFleur County, 48 in Worcester and Poteau. And good evening to our friends in Paris on your way to Mount Magazine at 56. Big picture shows things are nice and quiet. Big storm system off the west coast will bring some rain to those folks. And a lot of severe weather, as we talked about in Florida today. All that activity up into the Carolinas in a big sprawling area of low pressure over the Great Lakes, which is sending some snow still across portions of the Twin Cities in Minnesota. Tonight will be nice and quiet, nothing to really worry about. That weak boundary will cross. Maybe a sprinkle tomorrow afternoon in the River Valley, but I think most people should be dry. We'll keep an eye on that. And then waking up Monday morning, we'll warn maybe a little bit of patchy frost Monday morning with temperatures here in the upper 30s, maybe some mid-30s as well. We'll update you on that more throughout the day tomorrow. 40s for our lows tonight. Like I said, crack the windows a little bit. And then 60s for our highs tomorrow. A little cooler than we were today, but really no excuse not to head out to the Women's Expo, the Benton County Fairgrounds. Get out there and enjoy it. It's a fun time for the family. Meet your favorite 4029 personalities. Then the rain rolls in by the end of the week just in time. Hopefully it doesn't rain on your Cinco de Mayo parade for the most part. River Valley, there lots of sunshine through Wednesday. Then the rain rolls in and we cool off by the time we get to next weekend, the first full weekend in May. Well, the Razorback softball team was in action against a very strong Tennessee team. Were the Hogs able to knock off the Vols? The answer after the break.